But just in these times of sitting around not doing much, I like to take some time to plan my day ahead and just motivate myself for what's going to happen. So as I started thinking about what I should be up to, I realized there's going to be a lot of prep work. So got started tonight. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm starting, and then tomorrow we'll start on the real project. So I planned on taking it pretty easy tomorrow and just not doing much, but due to my cousin in the West who said things are looking bleak there, she asked me for another video. So I thought I'd just show you what I'm up to tomorrow. And thankfully for her, some local ladies from the church are sewing her a mask. But, as things ramp up, I'm not sure what supplies are going to be like. So after watching a quick tutorial on the internet, I discovered there's so many ways to make your own masks. So we're just going to walk through a couple of these. And as you can see, most of these supplies are just things you have laying around at home, but I'll just quickly go over them for you. Now, as I start through this, you're going to notice I'm drinking a lot of water, and that's because we're going to need a couple bottles of, empty bottles. So I figured I better start drinking tonight because I'm not much of a big drinker, but that's why I'm sipping away here as we go. But obviously we got lots of fasteners and hoodie thingies like that because that's important. We got our staples, big supply of staples. Probably going to mass produce here because this could, I just want my whole family to be safe. So I'm just thinking about them too. Got my supply of pens, almost one for every year of my loyalty with an unknown company that I'm not going to talk about and say anything so I get myself in trouble. And then we got our adhesives, all our tapes, sticky tack, silicone. Now this one's a waterproof, flexible, paintable, interior and exterior. So it's obviously going to be set up for good Canadian weathers. Gorilla Glue. Now I have a huge fear of crazy glue. Had a bad experience, so I try to stick away from that. That's why I prefer the spray on. Keeps my fingers out of harm's way. And then zip ties, because you always need zip ties. And then we got our cleaning supplies. Some are natural, some are killer cleaners, but whatever you prefer to use. We're dealing with we're going to build some masks here, so just want to keep them nice and dust free. Don't want any of that dust entering your airway because that's already going to be compromised. Our supplies here, we'll go over these towards the end, but I pulled out my my GIMP collection from the old days, and I just thought that's a really practical tool because it's like a plastic, so very you can easily disinfect it with my natural or killer products. And then I'll go over this when the time comes, but we're going to be playing with a little bit of fire, so anybody under age of 5 should probably not be partaking in this production here, and obviously safety first. And then all our separate cutting tools. We got lots of different things here. Again, safety first here, so keep your fingers. Now I'm professional with a scalpel. I've had some practice, so I'm going to pull mine out, but the rest of you should probably just leave yours in the drawer, not be playing with that. And then we got some more supplies in the kitchen here, but we'll go over those tomorrow. Don't want to get the perishables out yet. They'll just start rotting overnight. And I'll see you tomorrow.